Welcome back to the project.
It's time to welcome the funniest man in the village.
He's responsible for some of the crudest, vile and, dare I say, titillating comedy characters in recent memory.
Your problem is, Tanya, you're fat and old.
Alongside performing partner David Walliams in Little Britain, Matt Lucas has carved a comedy career that's entirely unique.
Your favourite, The Price is Right.
Hello.
The sketch show proved to be a worldwide smash and made Matt's name and certain anatomical features known across the globe. Come Fly With Me followed, as did a film career, which included a memorable performance with Aussie Rebel Wilson in Bridesmaids.
Check.
Matt's no stranger to our shores, and this trip sees him visit South Australia as part of the Adelaide Word Festival. Because if there's a funny man with a way with words, it's most definitely him.
New butt, your butt, new butt.
Please welcome Matt Lucas.
It's lovely to be here on my favourite show that blends the most tragic news stories with jokes.
Yeah.
Let's face it.
We do.
Yeah.
Thanks for pointing that out.
We have the crunchiest gear changes on television.
Yes.
Yeah,
We
we're
thought
very
we
proud.
did them well, but clearly not.
Very smooth segues on this
Yeah,
show.
it can be tricky, Matt.
Yeah.
There's no denying that.
Now, you are here for the Adelaide Word Festival.
Yeah, that's right.
Which is very exciting. Do you have a favourite word?
A favourite word, it sounds very self-promoting here, so I apologise, but the next TV show I'm doing, the next series I'm doing, is next summer, I'm shooting it, and it's called Pompidou. And it's a show, it's my attempt to do Mr Bean, it's like a visual comedy show, and it's called Pompidou because I just like the word, I like the sound of it.
What does it mean?
Well, Pompidou was a former French Prime Minister and President. So if you go to Paris, there's this big arts centre called the Pompidou Centre. And I just like saying the word Pompidou.
See, that's beautiful and classy,
Yeah.
and I'm scared to ask the next question, which is, do you have a favourite Australian word?
Oh, well, last night I was in a restaurant and somebody, the waiter, it was quite like a posh restaurant, but the waiter said, I ordered a burger and the waiter said, and would you like chippies with that? So I thought, chippies.
Oh,
They're far more approachable.
They're very tasty too,
Yeah.
chippies. Oh, I want to have some chippies right now.
As you can tell, I ordered the chippies. Yes.
Now, mate, you were in Adelaide. You are talking about your comedy craft, and are you going to give away some secrets about how you are funny? I mean, what are they? Can you give us a taste of it?
Yeah, no, I will be talking a little bit about how David Walliams and I suppose, wrote together, how we created our characters, what our kind of what was going on in our minds, in our crazy minds, how we approached it. But it's a spoken word festival, and it's the first one they're doing in Adelaide. And there's loads of really interesting people. I know Gary Kemp from Spandau Ballet is going to be there talking about writing lyrics, and it'll be really interesting, and it'll give you something else to do in Adelaide apart from talk about serial killers. So it's a nice...
Silver Ball's in Rundle Mall.
Yeah, and churches and wine, and so it's something else to talk about.
And you've combined murders and comedy again.
Yes.
Can I ask you about your characters, Vicky Pollard? I mean, all of them, Marjorie Dawes.
Based
It's
on
almost
you.
like you're. Thank you. Yeah, but no. Look, it's like you're channeling somebody. They're incredibly spot on. Do you study people unbeknownst to them, or how do you get that inspiration?
It's weird. We normally. She took that very well, that lady, actually. Look, some of them were completely fantastical, and others we take a little kernel of truth and then completely exaggerate it. So you take something very, very small and then make that the reason for the character's existence, you know. So it was about changing proportion, in a way, I guess.
Have you met anyone in Australia so far that you've gone, oh, there's something there that I could do?
Oh, gosh, I've definitely met a few Vicky Pollard Boganer-likes. My apologies.
What about our delightful Rebel Wilson? Because you guys
She's
live
wonderful,
together.
yeah. We live together in LA. I thought I'll go there, live the quiet life, and ask my friend Rebel, who's an unknown actress pretty much, to come and live with me. She completely blows up. So now there's paparazzi outside the house 24 hours a day. We have fun there, yeah.
How is she
We have
living?
fun.
Yeah.
How's she taking it? How's she taking her success?
She's great. She's very grounded. She's really hardworking, and she's got her own sitcom on the American network ABC. And I'm going to be doing a few episodes of it actually. So I'm looking forward to that.
Oh, she's delightful.
She sends her regards.
She's brilliant, no doubt, and so are you. But you've branched out to managing bands. Is that a true story? Are you co-managing an English band?
Yeah, I've kind of been doing a few things. I set up my own production company and I'm making lots of TV and shows, radio shows, developing films. And I now co-manage a band who sent me their video on Twitter, and I became fairly obsessed by them. There they are, Bitter Ruin they're called. And I said, I'll help you get management, and I kind of failed. But then I said, oh well, look, I'll take you on myself. I'll do what I can. And so far, we've all, the three of us together, have been doing really well. They've supported Ben Folds 5 on tour, Amanda Palmer, they played the Isle of Wight Festival, and they raised about 50,000 Aussie dollars on Kickstarter, the crowdfunding website, to build their own studio, record their own album. And now, of course, all the big labels and other managers want to work with them. And I'm like, no, you've got to go through me now.
What percentage do you take?
Well, I'm going to co-manage the band, so I think you get 10% as a co-manager, the other co-manager will get 10%, the band will get 1%, and the other 79% goes on chocolate.
We could talk all night. Unfortunately, we have some dead babies that we need to talk about in some other headlines. But you are going to be on This Week Live tonight as well, which is very exciting.
Rove says I can sit on his lap, so I'm very excited.
And also, of course, Matt's appearance at the Adelaide Word Festival from August the 15th. All the details are on our website. Would you please thank Matt Lucas?
Thank you very much. Thank you. Lovely to see you again. Thank you.
Taking a break, back in a sec.